On May 11th, 2026, OpenAI launched something most people overlooked. Not a model, not a research paper, an entirely new company, the OpenAI Deployment Company, whose only job is to embed engineers inside other businesses and make AI actually work there, backed by over $4 billion in 19 partners. Here's why this changes the enterprise AI playbook. Start with the problem. Over 1 million businesses already use OpenAI's products and APIs. Most have never crossed the chasm from pilot to production. The bottleneck isn't model quality anymore. Three things break the pipeline. Integration. Models don't know your CRM, your ERP, your ticketing system, or you're off. Production AI requires wiring it into existing systems with proper data access controls and audit trails. Workflow design. Your organization wasn't built for AI. Existing processes were designed around humans doing the work. Real deployment requires redesigning workflows around intelligence that can reason, act, and operate at scale. And durability. Demos work, production breaks under edge cases, data drift, model updates, and adoption friction. Durable systems need engineering, not just prompting. OpenAI's diagnosis: model performance is no longer the bottleneck, integration is. The solution? Forward-deployed engineers, borrowed almost line for line from Palantir. FDEs don't consult from outside. They sit inside the organization and ship production systems. The engagement model is 4 stages. Diagnostic: the FDE works with business leaders to identify where AI creates the most value. Output: a short list of priority workflows selected with leadership. Design: map the workflow end-to-end, decide what the model owns, what the human owns, where the approval gates live, what data the system needs. Build and test: wire OpenAI models into the customer's data, tools, controls, and business processes. Build evaluation harnesses. Harden for production. Deploy and sustain. Ship into daily operations. Stay until adoption holds. And here's the strategic edge. FDEs have a direct line back to the model builders. They build for where OpenAI's frontier capabilities are headed, not just where they are today. Systems are designed to improve as new models, tools, and patterns ship. Day 1 workforce. OpenAI didn't build the FDE org from zero, it acquired one. Tomorrow, a London-based applied AI consulting firm founded in 2023 brings roughly 150 experienced forward-deployed engineers and deployment specialists. Building a team that size from scratch would take 18 to 24 months. The client roster matters too. Tesco for UK retail and supply chain, Virgin Atlantic for aviation operations, Supercell for live gaming ops, Mattel for consumer products, Red Bull for content. These aren't slide decks, these are production systems in mission-critical environments. The acquisition closes in the coming months pending regulatory approval and gives DeployCo a functioning workforce on day 1, not a hiring plan and a prayer. The distribution play. This is where it stops being a services arm and starts being a structural move. 19 partners. TPG leads, Advent, Bain Capital, and Brookfield co-lead as founding partners. Then Goldman Sachs, SoftBank Corp., Warburg Pincus, BBVA, B Capital, WACS, Gowana, and Emergence as founding partners. And critically, Bain & Company, Capgemini, and McKinsey as systems integrator partners providing delivery muscle. Those PE sponsors collectively back over 2,000 businesses around the world. That's not a customer pipeline. That's a captive distribution network into Fortune 500 buildings before DeployCo even places its first cold call. The takeaway? Models are commodities. Deployment is the moat. OpenAI just told the industry where it thinks the next phase of enterprise AI gets won, not in benchmarks, but in production. Forward-deployed engineers, redesigned workflows, durable systems. If you build enterprise software, AI agents, or developer tools, this changes your roadmap. For engineers, FDE is a high-leverage career path. Study Palantir's playbook. Integration depth beats pure prompting. For platform teams, build for the same gap. Eval harnesses, MCP-style integrations, and durable workflow design, not demos. For founders, compete on deployment, not on models. The application layer is where defensibility lives now. That's the shift. Models keep getting cheaper, deployment keeps getting harder, and the company that figures out the second one wins the decade.